Alright, let's go for a better fate against Storm. His hand doesn't have... Ooh, he sent me a message. Who's going to go off first? GL. You too, bro. Assuming GL means good luck. Whatever it means, I wish the best on my opponent. Except not, because I want him to lose. And, like, when I'm doing a video, I don't want my opponent to lose by, getting mana screwed. Like, just never drawing a second land. So it's not going to be very fun to watch. But if I were playing without an audience, believe me, my opponents can mulligan to 0 all they want. Especially with Magic Online, it's just so easy to get in games that are enjoyable that you don't mind the games that are a snooze and a free win. Like, you always hate the games that are boring that you lose, but if I play someone and they get mana screwed and the match is really boring, then I can just go jump in another game and, not be bored. So it's just nothing but value. Anyone that says they don't like when their opponent gets mana screwed is at least partially lying. The very worst, though, is when your opponent, mulligans to 4 or something, and they beat you anyway, because you're just like, yeah, I've got this game on lock, and then you just die. I actually read about a game of Vintage, and this was back when the starting player had to take all their mulligans first before player B took any. And player mulliganed to 4. His opponent didn't have a Force of Will, and that's a big thing in Legacy and Vintage. Like, you keep the hand with Force of Will. But he's like, my opponent's got 4 cards. I don't need a Force of Will, I'll keep. Guy goes like, Mox, balance. And win. Go figure. Okay, back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. I'm not even paying attention. My opponent's cast 3 Serum Visions again? That's great. I drew a land. I love when that happens. Cycle. God dang it. I think I'm actually going to Deceiver on my opponent's turn and just tap one of his lands. A little bit of Rashad and Port. Action. Had I known I was going to do this, I probably would have played the Steam Vents. Yes, I would. I would love to. But it's too late now. So if my opponent has a Desperate Ravings, I guess not. I was going to say I would definitely cast it now. You just want to get the most out of your mana that you can, or you could just play a 4th Serum Visions, whatever. I guess that's acceptable. I guess that's what you do in Magic. Okay. Say it with me, people. Splinter Twin. Splinter Twin. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. Alright, we're getting in for one. So I definitely like the tapping a land play. Then I don't get to cycle, which kind of sucks. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to port him again. Hopefully this does work. I mean, my opponent's just filtered through so many cards that I find it doubtful that he will stumble here. It just seems so unlikely. But for whatever it's worth, I am making him hurt himself. Oh boy. At least he can't cast Serum Visions. Thought Scour. That one's pretty good. Let's see, Metamorphose. Okay. Alright, that was a bad draw. So he's got 6 cards in hand, and a billion cards in his graveyard. Some people might call that I'm screwed. But if he doesn't win, I can actually kill him next turn. Yeah, drawing a Slaughter Games would have been really huge there. Come at me, bro. Definitely does not bode well for our hero. So again, this is another instance where Splinter Twin would have done me a lot of good. I didn't draw it, which, brings into question the consistency of trying to use that combo. That can't be good. He still could whiff here, he just needs to not draw Past in Flames. Does he have one in his graveyard? No. Okay. Probe me. You got it. Needs to whiff. Kinetic Ritual, yep. Kind of tempted to just message him and say, hey, if you got Past in Flames, I'll scoop. But I want him to work for it. I want him to stress. Past in Flames? Yeah, okay. Boop. Boop. Alright, so in theory, the Splinter Twin would have been really helpful there. But does it hurt the consistency of our deck, wanting to draw it? Obviously, I think it's beneficial, or I wouldn't be doing this. But I'm going to keep working at it. For now, we are done. Thanks for coming out, guys. I'll see you next time.